Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about finding the greatest common factor. So we're going to answer the questions, what is the greatest common factor and how can I find it? Well, you remember factors. They're the numbers you multiply to get another number. So if I wanted to know the factors of 12, it would be the numbers I multiplied together to get 12. So of course we start with 1, and 1 times 12 is 12. 12 is even, so we know 2 goes in. 2 times how many? 6. Does 3 go in? You bet. 4 times. Does 5 go in? No, because this number doesn't end in 0 or 5, so it can't. I'm back to 6, so I'm done. And Samuel will even remember that we did rainbows with them to make sure that all of the numbers in the list were paired. So anyway, here are the factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Well, when I want to simplify or put into lowest terms a fraction, which is what we're going to start tomorrow, it's often helpful to have the greatest common factor. You see how I got the GCF there? That's what GCF stands for, greatest common factor. So take a second to write down what's read in your notebook. The greatest common factor is the largest factor two numbers share. So hit pause. All right, let's look at the factors of 12 and 20. Well, we just did 12. Let's just jot that in here real quick. It's 1, 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. Okay, there's all of them. Now let's do the factors of 20. 1 of times 20, of course. It's even, so 2 goes in. How many times? 10. Does 3 go in? Well, 2 plus 0 is 2. You can't divide 2 by 3, so no, it doesn't go in. Does 4 go in? It sure does. 4 times what? 5. 6 go in? No. 7? No. 7 times 3 is 21. 8? Nope. 9? Nope. Back to 10, so I know I've got them all. So which of these is the biggest number they both have? Well, they both have 1. See? They both got 2. And they've both got 4. Which one of these numbers is the greatest? 4. So here, the greatest common factor, well, that's nice and messy, sorry, equals 4. Okay? Take a look at another one. This time we've got 18 and 24. And the factors for 18 are 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. And the factors for 24 are 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. So you can see real quick which ones we share. We share 1 and 2, and 3, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. So which of these is the biggest, the greatest common factor? 6. So here's one for you to try in your notebook. Well, maybe. There we go. All right, so in your notebook, this one should be pretty simple. Find the greatest common factor of 12 and 18. Go ahead and pause the video again while you try this in your notebook, and then we'll check. All right, so factors of 12. We've done this like 3 times now. 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Factors of 18, 1 and 18. It's even, so 2 and 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. I can divide 9 by 3, so 3 is a factor. 3 and 6. Does 4 go in? No. Does 5 go in? No, because this number doesn't end in 0 or 5. And I'm back to 6, so I'm done. So which factors do we have in common? We have 1, 2, and 3 in common. We also have 6 in common. Which is the biggest? 6. Okay, so GCF is 6. So what have we done today? Haha. We have answered the question, what is the greatest common factor? It's the largest factor that two numbers share. How can I find it? By listing out the factors and figuring out which one is the biggest. Tomorrow we start simplifying fractions, which is not small potatoes. Be ready. Have an awesome afternoon.